All right, this is brand new to the channel, and to be honest, I don't believe there's any connection between New Breed and Jesse Howard here and new metal, but I do have this song from a band called Blue Felix. Put your middle finger up. Put your middle finger up in the air. It's a banger. It's cool. So the title is why I'm here. I was told by the person who gave me the link. This might be right up my alley. Now, it appears late to the party. So, in no way am I saying, hey, I know nothing. And it's been around long enough, got enough views and follows that, nothing, no disrespect or nothing. I read some of these comments too, and it definitely seems right up my alley, especially with current events sort of putting a burr under my saddle right now. I definitely would put a middle finger up to the man now and then.
Take my land, you can't take my guns from me, young man. Don't tread on me, you fall where you stand. I played dirty as a dog, Lord, forgive my sins. The world that we're living in is going to hell. You'd rather bite your tongue and buy the stories they sell. Stand my ground till the day I'm gone. Salute the ones who never made it home. I bleed red and my stripes are white and my skies are blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and I like to shoot. And I was born and raised hell. I was raised to stand my ground. I keep one hand on the Bible. And a middle finger to the man.
Sorry, I gotta see what that shirt's.
And a middle.
Oh, that's fire. Now I'm an ex-bad guy. I don't get to defend. I get to pick up a rock. Pick up a rock or a pointy stick. But more power to those that may possibly protect me in the future. Some current events going on where language is becoming an issue. I would think anybody out there, you just got to rewind your rhetoric and you call a piece of shit a piece of shit. Human trash is human trash. It actually makes no reference to parentage. It doesn't reflect anything upon anything else, but human garbage is worthless and should be called what it is. Now, I just think it's funny that we're getting to a place where language and words are so dangerous to people, but I can't go to a damn self-checkout because they couldn't prosecute stealers. So if the piece of shit has to steal all the time, it's not because they're hungry, it's because they get off on it. Bullshit. I liked committing crime. I kicked in drug dealers' doors. I didn't rob mom and pop. I didn't even rob a corporation. I just went after other criminals because, hey, pieces of shit can congregate together. We could all get flushed. Who cares? But this idea that words are a problem to people, and I'm only kind of going off on this because I hear the lyrical content, and this is problematic to certain people. But kill the infidels is somehow a platformable ideology. I'm struggling with all of that. This seems like the right place to bitch about it. Seems decent to me. I'm an upchurch guy. He's kind of on a roller coaster of existence right now, so I've been laying back. The $3 a month I made off those reactions now go to his victims. Yay! But the point is I do really like uh, it was country rap. And I'm not saying this is country rap. Outlaw. I don't know. I'm not. I'm a metal guy, man. I like Slayer, Pantera. I like getting in the pit. I like throwing elbows with friends and giving the middle finger to the man.
Keep one hand on the Bible. Yeah, come on. And a middle finger to the man. I keep one hand on the Bible. And a middle finger to the
See, we
man.
soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines. Old school in our veins and never change with the hands of time. All these crooked politicians on a mission just to find all the brains they can wash and all the rules they can't apply. Just a bunch of sheep inside these fences, always sleeping, mostly senseless, medicated, incarcerated. I hate to say it, but the truth is vicious. Lied to and deprived too. They got us in the system. Middle finger to the man. You either with us or
I'm
against us.
bleeding red and my stripes are white.
Well, they're almost all against you. It's a direct march to globalism. You can ask your local conspiracy theorists. A lot of them knew the day after 9/11 that the Patriot Act would be turned on the Patriots. And then freedom of speech is only going to be for protected classes and their opinion of speech. That is now obvious. Because somehow words are dangerous, but actions are not. Huh. Huh. How do you get that far? I'm curious. Well, no, that's a rhetorical question. I know how we got this far. I have to be honest, this is liberal Karens. The downfall of all of us.
To the man, you either with us or against
I'm
us.
bleeding red and my stripes are white and my skies are blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and I like to shoot. And I was born and raised hell. I was raised to stand my ground. I keep one hand on the Bible.
Yeah, come on.
And a middle finger to the man. I keep one hand on the Bible. And a middle finger to the
See, we
man.
soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines. On school in our veins and never change with the hands of time. I said we soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines. Old school in our veins and never change with the hands of
I
time.
bleed red and my stripes are white and my skies are blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and I like to shoot. And I was born and raised here.
I actually really like it. I think it's very good. It is right up my alley. I don't mind this at all. I definitely turned my better half onto it because she still likes a little country flavor in her music a little bit more than me. Not that I don't like it no more. Just I switched to some other stuff for a bit. Now, at the same time, I'll have one criticism. I don't know how much I want to live in a world where anybody's rhetoric is tied to their religion. I'm more of a natural law guy. If there is justice to be served, there are actions without consequences. Consequences have to be delivered. I don't put it on the Bible. My question is, morality. The flexing while I'm holding the good book is not a good look. Because then I can't see why my enemies. Well, I can see why my enemies equate it to other extremists using their faith to justify their ends. So I don't, that's the only part. I got nothing wrong with it. I just don't know if, now, I'm not saying anything in there is talking about instigating an issue. So it's more of a gray area belief than a factual lyrical content. But yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I just think there's a fine line between um, natural law and religious extremism. And I think you can have, I'm going to use all the crazy snake handlers and Mormon sex cult people as the example. Um, they claim their belief system's legitimate too, but then act out in nefarious ways because of it. So I'm a big fan of freedom, liberty, and I believe, yeah, no, the tree of liberty has to be nourished with the blood of patriots and tyrants from time and time again. I do believe that. I'm just not sure Second Crusades is going to be the answer. That might not be the big tent everyone can get under, but being safe and not transgressed against at all times seems like something most moral people could get behind. And it's not a complaint. I'm not bitching. I'm just not a yes man. I don't get liquored up and go, yeah, tell me how to feel. Bullshit. I already know how to feel. I like to find stuff that kind of cosigns with my attitude. A lot of this does. I'm just, just the one line, and there's nothing wrong with the one line. I think it relates to the people listening to the music. God-fearing individuals who believe they have some rights to protect their own, because all rights are based on property rights, starting with you, the flesh, and going beyond. So, I'm not hating at all. I'm just not a yes man. I don't just agree because, here, logos don't make my world go round. Actual evidence and facts, quantifiable truths are sort of what move me. I'm frustrated in a world where feelings are what get a rise out of everyone. No offense, but fuck your feelings. And I don't mean that disrespectful to the listener here. I mean this, anybody who props their hurt feelings up against true transgression, true theft. According to Passio, that's Mark Passio. You'd have to look him up on your own. But all crime breaks down to theft. Something is stolen from security, wellness, to physical property, and beyond. And my cat's trying to get into the treats, so I don't know what to do. He's very rambunctious lately. Another reason I don't try to go too far, because I got to take care of my kitty.
Never change with the hands of
I
time.
bleed red and my stripes are white and my skies are blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns that I like to shoot. I was born and raised here. I was raised to stand my ground. I keep one hand on the Bible, and a middle finger to the man.
No, that was cool. I actually liked it. I think New Breed, Jesse Howard, middle finger to the man. I get exactly what that is working towards. Who that would inspire. I got no disdain, no ill will towards anyone on that side. I probably align with that side a lot better than people would think. I try to keep an open mind because I'm not here to hate on people, except for ideologies that hate me. If I'm somehow an enemy for my existence, then, F you, you're a piece of shit. And that's as easy as it gets for me. I don't understand why people just don't call it the way it is, and they go with things that are touchy. Get away from that. Just use facts. A piece of shit is a piece of shit. You can call them that. There's no video that gets you in trouble for that. Their actions prove they're human garbage. Bam, you're covered. You're covered. And then you get to use the take out the trash metaphor, and it gets interesting. The rhetoric gets a lot more exciting and not so triggering for the cheap seats. So that's just my opinion. New breed, Jesse Howard, middle finger to the man. I liked it. I got 2 more links that were sent. I'm definitely checking that out. It's cool. Cool with me. Later.